What's going on, everyone? Dots Gaming here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys a preview of the new Antiquities system coming to the Elder Scrolls Online's Greymoor chapter. Now, if you aren't aware of what Antiquities are, it's basically like a treasure hunting system where you have to get a clue to where some treasure is, and in this system, it's going to be called a lead, and then you have to go through a scrying minigame on that lead in order to actually discover where the treasures are located. Then you have to physically go to the excavation site, go through the excavation minigame, and then you will get the treasures within. Now, some of the treasures that we are going to have access to are, just motifs, random items. There's a chance for a mount, but there's also a chance for new mythic items that basically provide one-piece set bonuses, and you can only have one of these active at a time. So it's going to provide a really cool new way for us to build our characters. There's also, I believe, going to be a siege weapon for PvP. So there's going to be a wide variety of things in this new system. Now, in order to get started with the Antiquity system, you're going to want to go to Solitude, located in Western Skyrim, and you're going to go to about where I have located on the map, and you're going to see a sign on a building that says calling all antiquarians, and you're going to go through the intro quest. You're going to follow that. I'm going to be showing that in the background right now, and just going through the intro quest, learning about the Antiquity system, some of the steps that are involved. Once you get through that intro quest, you're going to get access to two passive skill lines, kind of similar to how like the Dark Brotherhood is, and it's going to be Excavation and Scrying. Lots of passive points to be put in these two new skill lines. Now, what's going to happen is that once you discover a lead, it's going to be in your journal. So you're going to go to your journal, open up the leads tab, and you're going to start scrying. Now, this is what a legendary scry looks like. Very complex. Now, this is what a green quality scry looks like. So as you can see, huge difference in the amount of effort that's going to be required. Now, the way this minigame works is basically like Minesweeper. You want to click on the shapes that have others of the same type next to it in order to kind of blow them up, and you will have discovered those areas. And the end goal is to discover all 6 of the blue highlighted areas, which will then show you the location of your excavation site. Now I think it kind of puts into perspective how much more difficult a legendary scrying process is compared to an uncommon one. Now, as you can see at the bottom in that little teardrop shaped vial, that is the amount of, it doesn't really say what it's called yet, so I think we'll just call it energy. The amount of energy that you have left to spend. It's not like you get unlimited clicks and can just unlock all 6 of these. You have that energy bar, and once that energy bar runs out, the scry will fail and you have to start over. So you basically only have a preset number of moves in order to accomplish this goal. Now, you do get a couple abilities, though, to help you out with your scrying process. Your number 1 skill, which is just the vial at the bottom, basically just gives you the option to click a variety of the different shapes and, allow you to try to move forward towards your goal. Your number 2 skill is basically going to be like a big bomb, in a way, is what we were calling it when we were all testing out the system, where it basically turns all the shapes that it highlights into the same type, allowing you to click on them and destroy them in a burst. Now, your 3 key allows you to do a free click, so that doesn't spend any energy, and we're not sure what your 4th ability is. We were trying to test it. It might not be put in at the time of recording this, so that is still something to be added. But you will unlock these abilities and gain more specialization the better you become at scrying. Now, once you scry and get a successful, you do it successfully, you're going to discover on your map where the antiquities are located. Then you have to physically go to the excavation site, and you will be put into the excavation minigame. Now, the excavation minigame, as you can see here, has 4 different abilities. It has a small shovel, which basically digs in a small area, a big shovel, which digs in a larger area. You have a kind of like a brush type thing that'll brush some of the top layer of dirt off of, like, let's say you're about to discover a chest or something, you could brush the top layer of dirt off. And then number 4 is basically kind of like a hot or cold system that tells you roughly, are you close to where the treasure chests are you far away? And then you can go ahead and dig in those locations that are obviously close to it. And then, as you can see at the top, there is an energy bar. So similar to the actual scrying system, the excavation system has an energy bar with a certain number of moves. that you will have in order to unlock your treasure here. And then as you can see, when you're done, you will discover certain antiquities. So we discovered an antique map of Valkyr and ruby to leather arm cops. So basically the best 2 items we could have ever hoped for. But the antique maps are housing items. So for those of you super into housing, you're going to be really, really excited about this. Some of this stuff can be placed all around your house so you can document the antiquities you've discovered. But like I said, guys, there's a ton of different items that can be discovered through the system for role players, PvEers, PvPers, builders. All types of players can get involved with this system. Now, we were also told by ZeniMax that this is not going to be like, okay, so you got this antiquity, let me go online and Google how to solve this one. They're all going to be different based on each individual player. So no 2 players are going to necessarily have the same antiquity. So you're not going to be able to look up, okay, how do I scry this one? You're going to have to figure it out yourself each time. But guys, that's all I got today for you all on the new antiquity system coming to the Elder Scrolls Online. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section below. Are you excited for it? Do you think it's just going to be inconvenient? I want to know what you guys think about this new system. If you guys like this video and like the new coverage of this, I'd appreciate it if you smacked a like on it and subscribe to the channel while clicking that notification bell to keep up to date with the content I post here on my channel. So thank you guys for stopping by today. Very much appreciate it. As always, I'm Dots Gaming, and I'll see you all in the next one.